Money isn't real. Money isn't real. Money isn't real, George. One of my favorite movies is the movie Blow. There's a point in the movie where Johnny Depp's character's dad tells him that money isn't real, George. You know, money isn't what matters in life. And I always think about this now. I think about it a lot, actually. I think about the idea that money isn't real in the sense that it means nothing. So when I die, it doesn't matter how much money is in my bank account. It doesn't matter how many Bitcoin I own or anything like that, because it's going to be gone, or somebody else is going to get it, and it's going to mean nothing to me. But really, when it comes down to it, is what did I do along the way to have a fulfilling life? You know, I can work every single day of my life. I can do all this stuff. I can make billions of dollars. But at the end of the day, what did I really do with it? So when I first started day trading, when I first started getting into the market, I really had no idea what money was, in the sense that I worked, made money, spent money, worked, made money, spent money. And that was kind of how it went. You just worked, you made money, you spent money, you worked some more, you made more money. But now into the stock market, into this whole new world of, hey, now I can work, I can make money, I can put that money to work, and I can make money with that money that I put to work. No longer am I having to work to make money. I'm actually using my money to work for me. And that's how some of the richest people in the world get rich. They don't get rich by going out and digging ditches all day. They get rich by putting their money to work in smart ways. So really, when it comes down to it, it's the idea that money is really just a tool to make more money. It's almost mind-blowing when you think about it, but it's like money doesn't actually exist other than the fact that you can use it, you can spend it, but at the end of the day, it's not really there. You don't actually ever touch the money. I mean, there's days where I make a ton of money in the market, and it's not like I go to the bank and say, hey, give me my money. Give me that cash. Give me that cash. Because I don't really ever see it. It's all just numbers and goes in there and moves around. I pay that bill and pay this bill and do that thing. But really, when it comes down to it, it's just like money isn't real. Once you understand that you're actually using your money to make more money, and you're putting that money in certain places and moving it around, you know, stocks or whatever it is that you're in, cryptocurrencies, and the money is now moving for you. So I wake up in the middle of the night, I see, you know, like Bitcoin's up big, or my Litecoin's up big. And I'm like, wow, I didn't actually do anything. I just put that money, I invested that money that I made working into cryptocurrencies. Now I'm actually making more money from that cryptocurrencies than I did from working in the first place. So really, what is money? So you have to ask yourself constantly, you know, if I have $100,000 in the bank, what's it doing in the bank? Is it working for me? Is that money making money for me? And it's not just, hey, I want to get $100,000 and put it away and never use it again. I need to put that money to work and really stop valuing money in the sense that, hey, I need to have a lot of money, but really I need to be putting my money to work for me. So I need to be buying smart investments or investing in the right way, that money that I have is now actually just doing all the work for me. And I can just sit back and count the money coming in. It really comes down to the idea of not making money to spend money, but actually making money to make more money, and making money to put that money to work, and figuring out smart ways to spend that money to make more money. When I was younger, like I said, it was all about working, spending money, working for more money, spending money, but never really having an idea of how to make more money. They don't teach you that. They don't teach you that in school. They don't teach you that. It's almost like they don't want to teach you that. It's almost that the world really just wants you to work, and they don't want you to actually know how to make money with money. And they just want you to value that money for what it is, and they want you to go to work. They want you to get paid. They want you to pay your mortgage and just live like that, and stop trying to think out of the box. Don't think out of the box. Only work hard. And in the end, your bills will be paid because you worked hard and you made money. But really, for me, it's all about exploring how to put that money to work. I don't want to actually work. I want to be able to just make a bunch of money, put it in certain places, and then just sit on my yacht the rest of my life. So that would be the ultimate goal, really, just to have enough money that I can just put it all away and do things with it, buy certain things and move things around, and not actually have to work. So really, when I started thinking about how money isn't real, it's not that I need money. It's not that I want to get the money to put it in my bank or to spend it. It's really about just moving those numbers around to create more numbers. It's almost like people talk about cryptocurrencies as this whole weird new thing, but it's always been digital. Since I've been born, it's all been digital. It's all been in a bank account. It's not like people went to the bank and took all their money and moved it around certain banks. It's all just been numbers in a bank the whole time. So this whole cryptocurrency thing isn't that foreign as people think. It's, you know, we've all been kind of using cryptocurrencies for a long time. I mean, the last time that I actually went to the bank and got cash out was, a couple months ago. And it was just to pay for something that I bought on Craigslist. Normally what it comes down to, when you need cash, it's not like you actually going out every day and using that cash. So really it just comes down to the idea of how can I put my money to work, and how can I use that money to make more money, and not actually using that money to buy stuff and just being gone. I don't want it just to disappear. I want that money just to keep growing and growing and growing and growing faster and faster and faster to the point where it just explodes. And that's why I do what I do. That's why I'm trying to always figure out the best ways to capitalize on volatility, on momentum in the stock market or in the cryptocurrency world, or just in general. How can I put my money to work and in turn make me more money? So think about that. Think about that idea. Think about not thinking about money as money in the sense I need to get that money, but really just think about the sense of how can I make more money with money?